Hello Fireflies, I am Bikashi Star and welcome back to DeSimmer Day 20. Today we are making twin Sims. Now, I've said this multiple times, but I'm going to say it again. When I was creating this list of Sims that I wanted to make in DeSimmer, I was talking to Aunt Star and she was helping me create this list, and one of the suggestions that Aunt Star gave me was to make twin Sims. And for those of you who do not know, my mom and Aunt Star are twins. They're not fraternal. They are fraternal. They're not identical. There we go. So I was like, yeah, let's do twin Sims. So we were all excited about making these Sims. And yeah, so I bring to you my twin Sims. Now, when I was first starting to create this, I went with like the typical, I was gonna go with the typical, one's a good Sim, like the good girl, and then one's like the wild child. And I started off with that, but then I ended up with something that was completely different. For this, so this Sim right here, she ends up being, I wanted her to be the goth. I wanted her to be the wild child. So I was like, yeah, let's make her the gothy Sim. But she ended up turning out more to be a pastel goth. And I really liked the way she came out. At first I was like, goth, yeah, but then I was like, no, pastel goth, yeah. So I don't know. I think she came out really pretty. She's definitely more on the pastel side. She has this really awesome galaxy shirt on with a snow cone, and then she has tights on, and then shorts and boots, and one glove on her hand. Super sassy. I really love the way she came out. And then you see the process of me making her Sim in a little bit, because we're still working on the first twin. But we do switch over to the second Sim, and when I copied her, I felt like they looked really different. But then I was like, you know what? They don't have to be identical. They could just be look really similar and be fraternal twins. So that's what we ended up going with. And the second Sim, I was like, let's make her the good Sim, bright colors and blah blah blah. But then as I was creating the second Sim, that just wasn't her personality. Her personality was completely different. And then my original plan was to make the two Sims look identical and then just change little things of them. So change one have really really blonde hair, and then one have slightly less blonde hair, and I was gonna do really funny things so that you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. But then I realized that their personalities, they would totally not look different because they don't want to look the same. They would look different because they aren't the same. And so that's what we ended up going with. The first Sim ends up having white hair to go with the whole wild child kind of thing, and then the second Sim has purple hair to go with kind of an artsy kind of feel. And so that's how the second Sim actually ends up going. She wears pure black, so you would think she would be the goth Sim, but she's not. She's just so involved in her art and her music, and she's so determined and focused on being a creative person that she just kind of lives that whole lifestyle of the artsy chic kind of lifestyle. So yeah, I really like the way that they both came out. They're super super cute. I think the second Sim is my favorite, even though I really love this pastel Sim. She's super cute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying DeSimmer. We are almost over, you guys. Oh my goodness, we are just 10 days away. That's so crazy to think. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys and become besties. I hope you're having a grand glorious day. Bye!